Now from the windy. Standing in, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Washington, short. Trey Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. One away. Striding in now for the Nats, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bryce Harper.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind it 2-1. Right side. There's Baez, and there are two away now. In now is Anthony Rendon. First. Chance for him here.
Anthony Rendon.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ian Happ.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
The tag, and he is cooked at first. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And that's the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. Past battles with Scherzer. He's only 1 for 10. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Left fielder, Matt.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ sprinting after it. 1 down. Here's Mark Reynolds.
First baseman, Mark Reynolds.
And now pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now for Washington, Michael Taylor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Michael Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Taylor is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras set to lead off the home half of the second.
Wilson Contreras.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Adams has a read on it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Addison Russell trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the key.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Pedro Severino, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, A 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Baez shading to his right. He's got it one away. And here now is Wilmer Defoe.
Second baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
First pitch on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Hit down the line at first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Digging in now, Jason Hayward, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Jason.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Rendon is there. 1 out. So striding forward now, Jose Quintana. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Happ smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
3-0 to him now. 3-0 pitch. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Scherzer's ready. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Zero.
1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The pitch. And he got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now he'll step off. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage. during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The 2-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Hayward. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Kyle Schwarber.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Popped him up. Severino over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rizzo 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Reynolds waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Adams. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Here's Mark Reynolds looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mark Reynolds becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Contreras.
No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Here's the first pitch to him. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Addison Russell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Turner has it, and he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time, and just like... Ready for another chance? Pedro Severino. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The windup and the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Baez has a play. 2 down. Striding in once again, Max Scherzer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
1-2 to the Nationals pitcher.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
With a swinging bunt up the line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Hayward.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Jose Quintana. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. In there for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Severino. The throw to first is in time, and the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he'll be back in standing up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now a move by the manager to bring the corners in. So they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
2-1 the count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th. And he's going to reach it first as that plates a run, and we'll see how this is scored. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Waiting on it is Contreras. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now here's the pitch. In there, and it's even at 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired, and there's 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Rizzo.
1 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Adams will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
That's inside. 2-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he won.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Mark Reynolds, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Mark Reynolds.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Bouncer down the line. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for Washington.
Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Severino. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. Taylor's making a break from first. Just got a piece to the right side, but it gets foul. And now they've got him in a rundown. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a tag, and he is out easily. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Wilmer Defoe would be next. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So in now for Chicago, Addison Russell. He was a double play victim last time around.
Addison Russell.
Scherzer gets the sign. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Russell behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Steve Cishek will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. From the stretch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. And now for Washington, Max Scherzer. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. Brian Goodwin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ryan Madson enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Here's Jason Hayward now. Career numbers with Madson, an impressive 4 for 7. He also has 1 home run. Madson, 37 years old. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Steve Cishek, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. That one's in there, 3-1. Now the 3-2 pitch. Got him. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. 0-1 the count. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Career numbers with Madson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he is in there. The 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The 1-1 pitch. 1-2. In the dirt here. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Bryce Harper. He went down on strikes last time up. Now here's the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. So a big moment in the ball game here. Anthony Rendon, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. A ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. To third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Here's Matt Adams now. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. The next hub up, Kyle Schwarber steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Kyle Schwarber.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
1-2 now. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Popped him up. Severino is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Mark Reynolds, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Mark Reynolds.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Sliders in for a strike. The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready once again, Michael Taylor is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder, Wilson Contreras.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little bouncer. And a breaking ball stays outside. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Severino moving to his left. 1 down. Striding in once again, Javier Baez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. One out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out to right field. Defoe has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Addison Russell. Career numbers with Madsen. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Defoe. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Wilmer Defoe.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Schwarber shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Ryan Madsen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Andrew Stevenson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This is in the air to left field. Coming in is Contreras. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. And again a throw. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Right side, hit hard. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Brian Dunsing takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Brian Dunsing.
Here's the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 3-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a double steal try here. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Lifetime against Brian Dunsing. He's 1 for 2. The 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. He's in there at the plate. And deep into extra innings, they have taken the lead. The 1-2. There's a sinker that misses for a ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Sean Doolittle enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Here's Jason Hayward now, 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And now the Cubs pitcher, Ryan Dunsing.
Pitcher, Ryan Dunsing.
And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. The 0-2 delivery. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Doolittle's ready. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up and a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And, guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there, Max Scherzer. He's our tops player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve